Considered by many as a religion and others as a philosophical way of life, Buddhism has been in use for more than 2,500 years. It is mainly an assembly of the teachings of Lord Buddha, who gained enlightenment while searching the real answers for the meaning of life. Buddhism is essentially an extremely complex philosophy which has evolved a great deal over a period of time. While it mainly started in Asia, Buddhism has spread in a lot of different nations and countries. It was in the 6th century BC that Buddhism first started in India, and soon its popularity spread far and wide, and today Buddhists can be found in places all over the world. Who is Buddha? Siddhartha Gautama, born in a royal family at Kapilavastu, is the man who founded the whole religion. He initially lived a lavish life in his place, enjoying the luxury of life. However, one day when he came across some extremely disturbing sights like sickness, old age, and even death, he was perturbed and was left unsettled. He was shaken and stirred to an extent that he went out to seek answers, as he had an unquenchable thirst to know more about the puzzles of life, which often eluded one and all. He was so disturbed by these worldly sights that he decided to give up on all worldly pleasures and set out on a journey to embark the hidden mysteries which were unknown to mankind. He wanted to know about the real definition of truth, the cycle of life and death, the need for sufferings, and what worldly ties really meant. He gave up all his luxuries and devoted his life to seeking the real meaning of truth, and thereby founded the new philosophy which later came to be known as Buddhism. Gautama took a lot of time to finally unveil the secrets of life. He initially decided to carry out his life by following the extreme austere code of living a life. It was followed by some of the mendicants during that era. After following this practice for several years, Gautama realized that it was not the right method to attain enlightenment. He understood that enlightenment would be achieved somewhere between extreme indulgence and extreme austerity, and so he decided to perform meditation under a banyan tree. It was at Bodh Gaya that he finally attained enlightenment, and this spot is considered to be holy even today. It is treated as a pilgrimage site and is visited by Buddhists in large numbers from all over the world. Siddhartha Gautama was then called as Buddha, and he became the enlightened one. His principles and way of life were then coined as Four Noble Truths, and they form the founding pillar of Buddhism, which is followed by his disciples all over the world.